Yangazi. My name is Zandile Nzimakwe. I am 35 years old. I'm from Portchester. Kodwa ngihlala la eGoli full time. Yeah. I work in import and exports. I am a sales admin assistant. Okay, well, growing up, obviously, we've been shaving our heads because that's why in our culture, makushoniwe kuyashaywa ne, makushona umuntu omdala. So, okay, that was nothing, but then I started having psoriasis in 2004. I think that's when shaving became my thing because of psoriasis. Yeah, I shave my head like almost every time. It gets boring. I'm always hiding my head. So yeah. Psoriasis. It's okay, when I started having it, they said it's ringworms. I treated it. It faded. It went away this first time. And then it came back again. And then I was diagnosed that it's psoriasis by a skin doctor. It's they're saying it's a generic disease. I don't know if to call it that. Yeah, and it's immune. So once you have it, you can't really treat it to keep it off. That you're like, okay, nah. You just treat it so it doesn't spread. To control it. Yeah. I don't. I honestly do not control it. I think once you know that it's part of who you are. I mean, it's generic. It's in my genes. It's not bad. Some people have it bad. It has stages. It has types actually. So I feel like mine is not that hectic for me to control it. I used to, when you have something that you've never had before, and then and then like I'm tired. I'm a treatment visa, and it just I accepted it. So I just shave my head and apply it with something oily, something that has tar. It's treated with tar treatments that has tar from the tar they use on the road. Yeah, it used to get very hectic. Like when I got it, being over the tar thing, it actually smells like tar, literally, and then it smells everywhere. Because I also have it on my legs and my elbows, so clothes would smell of all that. So I was like, no, unkatele. It's me. I'm just gonna treat it as, I don't know, a pimple. Bothers me sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't bother me, because sometimes it's there, and sometimes it fades. It gets severe with seasons. Yeah. So on the seasons when it's severe, that's when I treat it. It's winter, especially on my legs, that is, because with my head it's always covered. In winter it does, because the skin gets dry. Bese nayo iya-reactor, because you have to apply. It's sensitive to dry air, I would say, and humid air. So yeah, winter is bad. Otherwise, the other seasons it's okay. It itches. It itches. It used to itch. Now that you are asking me, I'm thinking about it. It used to itch a lot. I think that's when it was irritating me. My head, not, but on my legs it does itch. funny, my elbows don't itch, but I have it there, and it's but they don't itch. Especially in winter, I should emphasize. Yeah, but I think mine is tired of bothering me. Because it's not itching. Like when I started having it, isangqala, I would say. So yeah, but on my head it doesn't itch, unless when I try to grow my hair, because ibangathi ama-patches, so and then it builds up. Yeah, so I think that's the other reason. So some people take chances and grow their hair, but I am just not comfortable with it. It's yeah, it's those things I'm like, nah, my wig will sort me out. It's alright. Yeah. Only wish I could do braids though sometimes. Like, yeah, you know what, but hey, I will go hectic. I always cover my hair. Not because of psoriasis. I think it's because of my nature of work. I'm very comfortable with walking around like this. When I have the chiscope right in I'm okay. It doesn't do anything to my self-esteem with the ample and stuff. Yeah. First time knowing that I have it. You mean that would be in 2004? Okay, when I had it, it started with my legs, and then it bothered me so much, and was a specialist to skin doctor that I have diagnosed me, prognosis, whatever you call it. Because you know I just get about and dresses and stuff like that, and escoleni, you know, they actually thought, you know, in Zulu mbandane it's ringworms. They would like ringworms. Yeah, and you have to keep explaining with agwana. So by the time it got to my head, I think bese ngifamiliar nokuthi nginayo. So when it for my kind, I was like, okay, so this thing is now in my head. You understand? This is a can. And I was like, but I should be saying mature enough to handle it. The time is unkala because it started to hands on saying my legs, and I have to explaining na semi sevens, you know, sevens like, oh now what is this? Unamaring worms, you should use this and that and that. I tried everything until I was like, I was told with its psoriasis, it gets boring. Want to use this and that. It's better now because now that I know it's psoriasis, someone's like, when I'm ringworms, I'm just like, I do not have ringworms. Use this. It cannot be treated. So I try to school people around me all the time. Strangers and like, you have this, and like, so people around me know, you know, I have psoriasis and can be treated, can be managed. That's it. So you can treat it early. Once you have it, then you have it. It's generic. It's in the genes. Someone in my past might have had it, or on it. LTE doctor. It's when your brain, okay, this umzimba wami, it's asithi ukubona when you have a sore, ne? So usuke ithi ingqondo emzimbeni, I need skin lapho. We understand, somewhere in my body I need skin. That's why if flake, I'm sure it's bese iyakhula la ngekho khona kanti iyangilimaza. It's those things they can't treat manje ukuthi ba reverse that. It can't be reversed because into ezenzekela emzimbeni ukuthi lo umuntu needs skin lapha kanti seyaqala. And then umdala ne, she knows I have psoriasis. She knows she's okay, she doesn't mind. But my son is still us Kundalini. But then he says umuhle anyway, so yeah, can't really explain to him, but it's like Kundalini, isn't Kundalini umuhle. And then Lomonya knows it's psoriasis. I can't really grow my hair in that way. She's okay. In matric, I might have started having it in grade 11, but I think in matric it got serious. Because I remember very well, I even had it on my face. I think that's where it actually started, on my face. Yeah, in matric I was 18. I'm 35 now, so yeah, well, if bacteria treated, I'm sure by now will be getting about treated and stuff like that. But I call them treatments that can actually make it go away. I think it's a matter of it cannot really go away. It's too be mild. Yeah. Not that I remember of. No. Not. I've been dating nice guys. It hasn't caused any problems in my relationships. They've never even bothered to ask, man, stuff like that. But yeah, it hasn't. They've handled it well, minding their own business, of course. If bebabuzile bengizoba school nabo anyway, this is this and that. But I'm always sharing posts about it from time to time. When I come across a post, I repost. Because abantu banalento ukuthi use this and that. So when I get to it, there's always gonna be a part where it explains that it can be cured. You can only manage it. So from time to time, I would like posts just so it's out there, to avoid imbuzo. And most of the time, by the time people see me, or they know, this must be the thing she's always going on about. Yeah. I do not get funny looks. I get compliments instead. I do get compliments a lot. And some people even say bold suits me. I'm like, I know. It gets tiring. Bold hair needs you to either be natural, or be makeup, and stuff like that. Enhance so at least if you don't have the hair, you have to be like pop it out. That's always the pressure with it. I think if I had to carry it in jail without hammer wigs, in maintenance, because you have to pop out. You have to try and stand out without being amongst so yeah, that's it. You're asking what I would tell a person with psoriasis that to give themselves a chance. They've got nothing to lose. I mean, psoriasis impilo yakho, so if you're gonna live your life hiding half of you who you are, I don't think it's worth it. They should try it. Aqala umuntu nje like ekhaya uyabona usiphundele nje and just they'll know. I mean, there's wigs. I sell hair too. I think that's my backup plan. That's why I sell hair as my side business. That's my backup plan, but it's really not worth it. I know people with psoriasis, severe. I've met this one guy before. And yeah, it gets hectic to a point where you can't actually shave your hair. We understand? Like, at least it's cool. Like, it was a white guy. We met at a club. I got psoriasis too. You know about that? I've got so they can't shave because I think that would be another thing. But if it's not that bad, like I know mine is not that bad and it's how you carry yourself, why hide it if it's not out there? Unless I think for the only thing that should make people not cut their head is when they believe or like your psoriasis. It's just something that nakhona moyibhekisisa then uyayibona. Otherwise I go ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi ingozi. So yabo, people need to relax. They do.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
Yay, we are done. We are done.
That's it.
We are done.